Bluebell, the best ice cream in the country. Yodelay, ooh.
Hi guys, welcome to Living Tomorrow Today. I'm Julio.
And I'm Nicole.
And we wanted to share with you the story and I guess everything that took place for how we made the decision of getting a bumper pool.
So we've been wanting to do this for several years, and ever since the beginning, when we first started talking about it, we were looking at motorhomes. Yeah. We thought that we really wanted a motorhome, that way the kids could be up, that we could all be up and moving around, and that if the kids were tired, they could take a nap. If they were hungry, you know, they could get food, things like that, to where we could, you know, move around. And we had two vehicles. We had a truck and we had my Jeep Wrangler. And I really didn't want to get rid of my Jeep Wrangler, so that was one of the big reasons why also we talked about the motorhome, was that we would pull the Jeep behind the motorhome while he was driving, because there's no way I was going to drive it.
And one reason we talked about getting rid of the Jeep was because the Jeep was paid off already. So, yeah. So that's why we would discuss whether
sell the Jeep or sell
the Jeep or sell the truck. You know, and of course motorhomes were way more expensive, but we were than getting a bumper pool or a fifth wheel. At least the ones we were looking at.
Yeah. So I think as time went on and it became more and more of a reality of we were really going to try to do this, we kind of started to rule out a motorhome because of the price cost. And however, I still knew that I didn't want to sell my Jeep. I was like, I don't care what we do, we've got to figure it out somehow to where I don't have to get rid of my Jeep. Little backstory on it, that was like my dream vehicle, what I'd always wanted, and he bought it for my 30th? Bought it for my 30th birthday. And so it was amazing and everything I wanted. And then I really had kind of argued with him and fought to hold my ground on not getting rid of it. And I was like, we'll sell everything else. I don't care. I don't want to get rid of my Jeep. Yeah. We got to figure it out somehow. And
yeah, and my push was like, look, if we really want to do this, like we have the Jeep that's a pile of cash just sitting there and can, you know, be what pushes us into this by getting rid of our debt and everything. But Nicole just really did not want to sell her Jeep at all. I didn't. So since I didn't really want to sell it for my 36th birthday, he took it and he had it modified, and he surprised me by getting it lifted, getting all new tires, getting new bumper with a winch and everything. I mean, everything I'd ever wanted. Happy birthday! That looks good.
Hey, it looks so good!
What do you think?
Huh?
What do you think?
I love it!
Mama, do you see the new Jeep?
You see it? You see what Daddy did? Within, how many months?
2 months.
2 months, someone pulled out in front of me and totaled my Jeep. So I broadsided them, completely totaled their vehicle and totaled the Jeep. Our daughter was with us, and we were hurt a little bit. The other couple was hurt pretty seriously. But as we were getting into that accident, I remember thinking in my head, like, well, the decision's made for us. Here, we don't have to think about it anymore. The Jeep is gone. And they did, they totaled it out. And so what kind of, I guess, started putting us on the trajectory and getting us on the path was then the settlement that we got for the Jeep. I no longer had to decide, well, how do we keep the Jeep and travel? Now we knew, okay, well, we have a truck left. So now we're either going with a fifth wheel or we're going with a bumper pool. Yeah,
and that decision was recently made also by us, just because we knew that we just don't want to spend as much money on our first RV. It just makes more sense to get a travel trailer. And also we've seen so many YouTube videos where people are living full-time in travel trailers. Less Junk More Journey has an Airstream. Keep Your Daydream has a bumper pool.
I think it just made us feel more confident, knowing that we could, okay, fine, if, you know, if they're able to make it full-time in one of those, then we can as well. That we didn't feel like we had to have the fifth wheel.
Yeah.
And so we really started looking at bumper pools or travel trailers, kind of making those more of an option. And because they were so much more financially, I mean, they were cheaper. They were cheaper, and we could obtain one a little bit easier than we probably could with a fifth wheel. Because our biggest thing is we want to be able to do this and stay out of debt. We were able to pay off our debt, and we want to stay that way. Except for my student loans, I still have student loans. But everything else we were able to take care of and pay off.
We can talk about it forever, you know. We could be like, oh, I mean, argue over getting the motorhome still one day, but you know, if we're just going to be talking about it, it really does no good. So the goal is to hit the road, and we're going to hit the road in whatever we can. And
without my Jeep.
Yeah, I know. So and hopefully we can always, you know, change RV down the road. I'm sure we will. Lots of people do that. So after the accident and being able to get out of debt and everything, pretty much that's how we settled on a travel trailer. But if you have a vehicle that you can sell, like a Jeep, they hold their value really well. And if it's paid off like ours was, you know, that's one way to do it.
It was just that final nudge, that mama bird pushing us out of the nest. So.
Plus we have a YouTube channel now, so it's like totally official. So,
it's official.
Yeah. That's our story of how we settled on a travel trailer.
Travel trailer.
Yeah, on a travel trailer. So if you guys haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. Give us a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell. And we will see you at the next video.
Bye.